Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of the Create Above and Beyond series. This is episode 4, and to start things out, I've gotten a little bit of work done. Also, I have installed the complementary shaders, complementary, whatever you want to pronounce it like. I've installed those shaders, and man, things are looking pretty poppin', man. They're looking really nice. I like this. And I'm going to keep them installed on this series so long as it doesn't tank my frame rate. You can kind of see up there in the top left where at like 40, 43, I was getting like 60 frames a second a minute ago, but I guess since I'm recording, it dropped down a little bit. But yeah, I've done a little bit of work. We have got this tower installed here, which I think looks awesome. Looks really cool. We're making use of a lot of the modded blocks in here. Like I saw that we could use these vertical slabs, so that's really cool. Yeah, there's nothing much going in through this door, but, you know, is what it is. I haven't decided if I'm going to have my power right here or running from up top with some windmills. I really do want to install a windmill on this regardless, even if it's just for aesthetic purposes. I kind of think that tower needs to be a little bit taller, but, you know, it's looking pretty cool. I really like it. Got some black tile roof on there, and it might be a little random, maybe a little out of character even, but I don't really care. We're going to start things off with one of the comments left on the previous episode. I need one of your I'll give you one more chance montages. Mac G Money. Thank you for the comment, but I'm not so sure that I know what you mean. What's that? Oh man. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that made your day a little bit better. Sorry I couldn't throw the whole song in there. I think people tend to get a little bit bored of the montages usually. I personally, I really enjoy them. So if you're one of those people like me that really enjoy those montages with a decent length of the song behind it, drop me a comment. Let me know, because it's always good to hear from you guys, and I read every single comment. Pretty much everybody that comments on my videos gets a heart on one of my videos, so you guys should probably know by now that I read the comments. But this is what we have managed to accomplish so far, and I am honestly really proud of this. I think that I'm going to be, I'm having a hard decision on if I should put a windmill on this building and on that one. I don't know. It makes more sense to be on the taller tower, I guess. But, yeah, I'm thinking that I might run a windmill or two even up at the top and then run the bearing all the way down to over here, where we might supplement it with a couple of water wheels or something like that and hook it all together, and then run it underground over this way and possibly bring it back up. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it would probably be easier to put a windmill just on this building and have the rotational power already to my main home that I've built right here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily care about the easiest route. I want something that looks good too. But yeah, there's still a ton of work to be done here. As you can see, we need some more of this stone to go around on the inside of these logs to kind of fill in our sub-level over here. What else? Oh yeah, we don't have a finished back either. I don't have a finished roof. I don't have a finished back. It's kind of pretty blank right there right now because I keep running out of these tiles. And I'm like an idiot for building with these because they're terracotta tiles. So they take a bunch of terracotta to make, which if you don't know what terracotta is, it's smelted clay, which comes from the clay balls. And I don't have a good way of getting clay. Like, I've been running around and digging up all my rivers and stuff, and that's not really ideal. But I guess since it's nighttime, we'll go up here and give a small little tour. The inside's very rough, so don't judge me, please. But yeah, the inside it's pretty rough. It's a work in progress. But yeah, on the inside, it's looking all right. It's looking pretty cool. Over here, we've got little columns over here that I've got supporting the staircase, or, you know, theoretically supporting the staircase, because things in Minecraft don't technically need supports. Got some stone handrails, which are really cool, in my opinion. They look really good on the stairs. And then it goes up here to like a balcony type area. And we can go on inside here. I'm kind of skeptical because it's dark. Let me sleep real quick, actually. Well, that still didn't help too much because the roof is mostly done. But yeah, we got a lot of roof done up here. This is like the upper level. Probably I'll have the bedroom in this area. I'll probably connect this up with like maybe an archway or doorway of some kind, and then in here we'll have like the bedroom with the nightstand and all that kind of stuff. And other than that, I don't really know what I want to do with a lot of this. I know that down here in this like lower level over here is where I want like the kitchen and cooking area to be. So that's a thing. We can go ahead and do that at some point. Maybe I'll change up one of these spots to have like a fireplace, or I thought maybe put a fireplace in this wall over here. Might be cool? Question mark? And then over here, I think underneath this stairwell, I'll probably carve out an area like right here, and we'll make it start going down into the other, the sub-level area. Yeah, so we'll have our stairs spit us out up here, and we will be able to go down here. Once again, got to be wary of mobs. And in here will probably be things like the smeltery and stuff like that. I imagine that I would like to have the smelting area and stuff over here for the Tinker's Construct, and, you know, we'll maybe hook up our presses and stuff like that in here. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Oh, I just yeeted that egg and a robin spawned out of it. And now it's going to its mom. Oh, how cute. I'm guessing the exotic birds kind of like to stick together because I don't know why. But yeah, I'm assuming that's kind of realistic or something. But so next on the agenda, if we look and see how we can automate clay. Let's see what the milling recipe is. Of course, the milling recipe is milling down clay blocks. That's stupid. Especially because we don't even get as many as breaking them with like a shovel. But then we have the option to like bulk wash with one of these encased fans. We can bulk wash sand. I think several different types give us an actual 100% chance. So like regular sand, it doesn't. But the orange sand, it does. White sand, black sand. Crushing down gravel gives a very small chance for clay. And yeah, there's that. But these crushing wheels, I won't be able to make them for a while because they take these mechanical crafters, and the mechanical crafters, you have to be in the Bronze Age to be able to do it. Bronze? No, the Brass Age. So probably our best bet for now would be to make one of the sediment strainers. And it says it requires... Okay, it's got a 9% chance to get a clay ball. Okay, man. But we'll also be getting sand out of this, so it's a good, we might be able to like set up a washing station too for the sand. Yeah, so that's a thing. We'll have to see what we can do there. So the strainer just takes some canvas, which we get from straw, and some sticks, so that's no problem. And the strainer base takes one of the andesite machines and an iron bar inside of a smithing table, which I actually have some of the andesite machines because I made a whole bunch of extra ones. Then iron bars, I believe, are like that. So that's good, and we can just plop that in, and bam, we got our strainer base. Now we need to set up we need to craft up the strainer, rather. So, yeah, that's a sediment strainer. And how I do this? So, like, with a lot of the create things, like if I look up a mechanical saw, for instance, yeah, this thing right here, you can see it says hold W to ponder. So I can hold W, and it gives me, like, an in-game tutorial of how to do it. But this strainer, it doesn't. Generates items while in water. Requires a strainer and water on top. Okay, so it's got to be maybe 2 blocks down in the water, I'm guessing. Let's just go and try and set this up real quick. So here's a spot, 2 blocks down in the water. And the strainer on top. And then, is that a thing? Is that working? That's working. And it's about to finish. Come on. And we get sand. Hooray. Okay. But, yeah, 299 uses left. This should get us some clay after a while. And I'm thinking that maybe it would be a good idea to set up a few of these. So I'm wondering if we can set them up diagonally like this. No problems and no problems. Alright, so cool. These things are going and they are working. So that's nice. The clay, though, is only like it's less than a 10% chance that we get any clay out of this on a single strain, which we just got some right before our eyes. That's awfully nice. Oh, this water looks so good with these shaders on, by the way. Like, oh, it looks so good. Alright, I guess another smart thing for us to do would be to craft up some armor as well. Let's check and see how many levels I've got saved up in this thing. Okay, we got 41 levels, so it's not like I can just store my levels and then reinsert another 5 or 6, because it actually stores it in experience points. And now we'll hop over to this anvil. You can see that we have luck on our pickaxe right here. But if we pop that in, put in ender pearls, gold, and carrot, a golden carrot, we can make it luckier. And I saw that by just searching up luck right here in the JEI, the just enough items. And I click on the luck modifier. This is how I found the first one. And then this is the second tier of it, which is luckier. But then we've got luckiest, which takes a name tag, a diamond, rose gold ingots, which I believe is copper and gold, and then we've got a rabbit's foot. So, yeah, we're a little bit off from making that, but I do want to make it at some point, because that would be awesome, dude. I think that's the equivalent of Fortune 3, or maybe even a little bit better. So I would want to see if we actually get more ores from that or not. That would be interesting to find out. Now I've got a flint and steel. I already made my nether portal. Oh, man. Oh, the anxiety is setting in now. Because I think it's time. We have to quit derping around, dude. We gotta go and check out the nether. Oh, I hope it's not too unforgiving. Please don't be too unforgiving. Oh, dear. All right. Man, that is, not exactly the best start. Whoa. Yeah, you better run. No! No! Oh my god. Dude, how did he even get me? I was like way off the ground. That is some total bullshit. Okay, I'm just gonna try and go in and get my stuff. Oh, he's camping me. He's camping my body. No. No! Quit opening the interface! Well, I got all my stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here alive. That's the only problem. Come on, come on! I made it back. I made it back. And I found some cobalt. Yay. That's... oh, good times. So I am curious, can I just smelt this? Too cold? What do I need? What do I need to smelt? I need lava to smelt it. I think to put lava in, I need a smeltery controller, right? Yeah, I don't know. Point is, we got cobalt, but I can't use it. I think that's just a tougher grade of metal. So I'd like to put that on something like one of my tools. I was gonna say my pickaxe, but I don't know. I kind of like it being iron, so I can repair it really easily. Because all I do to repair it is pop it up in the crafting grid, and bam, it's like super easy to get the durability back up on it. Well, I think it's safe to say that going to the Nether was a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Oh my god, that place is deadly. I just want to decorate and stuff and check on my clay and set up a washer and a windmill. That sounds so much more peaceful to me right now. But in all seriousness, maybe we'll have to go back once we get like some diamond armor or something like that, because oh my god, it was just so horrible to be in there like that. That was not enjoyable at all. I was just getting wrecked by all those hoglins and stuff. So our first one that we set up has used 80 uses so far, so almost a third of its total uses, and we've only got 22 clay balls in total from all three of them. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to set up a washing station, and it might just be worth it for me to go and collect some sand. I think I've come across a desert somewhere. Let's look at the cheaty map just for a second. Yeah, so this has got some orange sand over here, and that is 100% chance to get the clay balls. And if I set a marker, just a temporary one on the edge, okay, it's not that bad, 640 blocks away just to the edge of it, so that's kind of a journey. But the nice thing is we have a horse, so that's a thing. We could use a horse. Alright, I think that should be enough sand for just a bit. Oh, I'm tired of mining sand, and honestly, I reused up all of my repair kits, repairing up my shovel, and yeah, we're gonna head on home. Another thing that I need to do is, it's in a smithing table, make one of these. Arboreal extractor. I think I said that right. And for now, I'm just gonna set up a dark oak tree and place it on there. And that should start getting... Do I need to put something to burn in there? Oh no, it's working right away. Yeah, so it starts getting this resin, and I should be able to take the resin, and we can compact it down inside of a... what is this thing called? A press, and get rubber. Then the rubber is used for making cured rubber. Cured rubber is used for belts. So, yeah. And apparently a capacitato? Is that like a potato battery? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, now there's something else that I kind of want to try real quick. So let's plop a torch right here. Let's see, we throw 2 redstone dust, a stone cutter, and a pressure plate on the ground. And then we drop an anvil on it. Nice! That gets us a portable stone cutter. Oh, that's really cool. So now we should just be able to, yeah, we can make a couple of storage drawers. Very cool. Well, guys, much time has passed, and I mean much time. And I mean much time. Oh, but I finally got something working set up, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, so much banging my head into the wall, but look at it. It's gorgeous. We got one windmill out here that is running very nicely. Actually, I haven't seen it from outside, but we'll check that out in just a moment. But so right here, we have got our red sand going in, and if I turn on the Wayla, you can see that it's full. It's dropping 16 at a time out of this chute, coming across the conveyor belt at a snail's pace, and then going into this andesite funnel and into this storage drawer. And trust me, guys, I tried to make this thing work faster, and it just doesn't do it. It only washes things at a certain speed, and even if you turn the speed way up on the encased fan, it doesn't wash things any faster at all. Much testing. But now I am proud to say that this is a functional system, and we've already got over 5 stacks of clay in there, which is amazing. We needed clay. I love you, clay. And like I said, the design's actually really compact, so I'm actually really proud of myself for coming up with this thing. Oh, there was so much banging my head into the wall. I'm so glad that I did this. And every now and again, I'll just have to keep adding more into this storage drawer, or I guess I could put a hopper into it or something like that. I've just got a lot more orange sand than I needed, I guess. Because each one of these orange sands is going to wash into a clay ball, which means each 4 of them is going to be a stack of clay blocks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We are really going on the clay production there. Am I going to leave it like this and have this be a permanent setup? No, not in the slightest. Speaking of which, I'm just now realizing that I could actually move this whole setup back a block, and it would probably be nicer, because then it would be back 1 block. But I'm not gonna mess with it right now, because if it ain't broke, we don't fix it. Okay, so pretty nice. We learned a lot of new things today, and I mean a lot, because this little automatic clay production has really given me a lot of headaches. And even if I open up this, I'm on. Whoa. But as I was saying before I got distracted, if I open up the F3 screen, you can see I'm on day 169. And it's episode 4. I've spent almost 200 days across these 4 episodes. So that shows just how much I've been doing on this. Now, to be fair, I did start this particular episode, I believe, at day 120 or so, 130. So I've spent probably about 40 days in this one episode. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we are cooking with gas on the clay production. Alright, everybody, I guess it is about time to wrap it up for this episode, and yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the progress we got done today. We pretty much got an entire huge house built and stuff like that. I still got to do a couple of tweaks to it, but now let's go ahead and move on to the comments of the day. I got 2 more, so that means we got 3 for this episode. Can't stop me. The first one, I love your video, sir. Well, thank you. That means a lot to me. I really put a lot of effort into these things, so it's nice to always get a little bit of recognition from people that appreciate them, you know? That's really nice of you. Thank you for saying that. And this next one is a little bit of a long comment, and I wasn't even going to include a second comment at the end of this episode, because we already had one in the beginning, but this one struck me, man. It really hit different. It says, "Hey Rob, thanks for all the awesome videos lately. It's been a tough start to the year for me, and it's nice to come here and unwind. Very few content creators are too focused on good ratings and over-monopolizing their channels, making the videos a huge headache. Basically why I love Ethos Lab as well. By the way, if you guys aren't subbed to Ethos Lab, you should do it. Etho is an awesome YouTuber that I've been watching for like 10 years now. And you're right up there with him for just sharing your experiences without the unnecessary BS. I know in a way it's not good as you're not getting picked up by the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully that changes as I'll be liking and commenting on every video you upload, as I hope others do too. And even if you feel the need to use ads and ask for likes, subs, etc., I wouldn't mind, as you really deserved the growth with your awesome content that I could spend hours watching to help me through a bad day. Man, thank you so much. I think this is the second one that I put into into the library so far by Scottish Sting, and man, that is such a kind thing to say. I don't know about me being right up there with Etho, though. Man, that's big shoes to fill there. But regardless, that is just, all these comments are just awesome, man. They're the reason that I keep going with this stuff, and, yeah, actually, the ads thing, it's a funny thing. I know that there's, like, pre-roll ads. I'm never gonna stop those. The pre-rolls, I won't stop, but actually, if you're a content creator that is monetized, you'll actually know that when you upload a video on YouTube, it actually defaults to put ads mid-roll. So, like, maybe 10, 12 minutes through this video, it would stop and do an ad. But I turn those off every time because I care more about the viewer's experience and stuff like that. And the reason that I don't go through and just kind of, like, promote myself more or less to try and get a bunch of people to sub to me every video and stuff like that is mostly because I'm a firm believer in if you have good content, you'll get the subs. If you put a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of love into your videos, you will end up getting what is coming to you in the end. I'm a firm believer in that, and so that's why I probably won't ever change. But thank you guys so much for commenting, and please do comment at the end of the video, because I truly love reading them. I read every single comment that goes through my channel. It's really nice to see. But now you know what time it is. Let's open up some buddy cards. Oh, we reached the gold base set. What does that mean? We got a medal. Oh, cool. Let's put the medal on real quick. What did we get? We have speed. Oh, cool. Oh man, that's really nifty, man. We got a permanent speed buff. And that is how we are looking so far. So I guess we just needed to complete one of the two sets because I'm still missing 3, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 cards on the shiny set. Are these shiny? Holographic? Whatever. I don't know, man. I'm an old school Pokemon card person. So, I don't know exactly what they call them now. But I always called them holographic when I was a kid. I've seen them referred to as foil cards and all sorts of stuff like that, so I don't know. But man, this speed boost is actually really nice. And I wonder, is there anything that we can do with it? Oh yeah, we could get... Oh, we need to get our enchanting table going because we can put buddy boost on the stuff. I forgot that. So yeah, I read that in the book, and buddy boost, like, we could essentially get speed 3, I think, if we get buddy boost 2 on there. So that's nice. And then buddy binding, I believe the metal just stays with me even if I die. So, oh, that is so nice. Oh, speed 3, wouldn't that be amazing? We gotta go for it in the next one. But thank you ever so much for hanging out with me, and, you know, just continuing the series with me. It means a lot to me to see you guys enjoying it. I fall down. And probably in the next episode, we are going to work on moving all of our stuff into the new house, finishing it up, and getting our enchanting table going, because I would really, really like it if we could get speed 3 set up. And probably from this episode on out, I'm going to keep trying to work at some automation stuff. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes, because I'm a total noob at this game, and I just realized that because it took me absolutely forever to set this machine up right here that ended up being like this. But if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below. You might be featured as the comment of the day. And I will see you in our next adventure. Probably on Bedrock Edition.